Check 1 2. I want to see. Peace and pugilism. Can they hear me? Yo, can y'all hear me? Check 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Yo, check 1 2. Can you hear me? Yo, Banks, can you hear me? Okay, because I'm using brand new earbuds and shit. You can hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? My man Banks in the building. Good, good. I want to make sure of that. Because I'm about to roast this motherfucker Whyte. Dillian. What are you doing? What are you doing, Dillian? I'm going to roast you for 15 minutes, but I still will be polite. But I think you are making a grave mistake, Dillian. Dillian. What is wrong with you? Okay, let me make this loud and clear right here. Is Dillian Whyte, or should I say, does Dillian Whyte show his weakness and lack of belief that he can win this fight versus Tyson Fury? Don't tell me it's over $10 million. Don't tell me it's over $10 million and he wanted 20 million or whatever. Don't tell me that. It can't be that. This is Dillian Whyte's opportunity to put his face on the grandest of grand stages around the world. For the next 2 weeks, 2 months, perhaps. Now, he's going to take a dud. He's going to take a dud at the press conference. Just because you're not getting as much money as he wanted? That's ridiculous. Tell me, of you guys here, tell me who agrees with Dillian Whyte in this stance and not promoting the fight. Banks, do you think this is a good idea for Dillian Whyte? Basungu, do you think this is a good idea for Dillian Whyte? I don't. Pardon me. I don't at all. Moonshine 99, do you think this is a good idea for Dillian Whyte? I think Dillian Whyte, be honest with you, this can't be just because of a horrible purse bid. Him not promoting this fight, promoting this fight right here, is him also not promoting himself. And he's supposed to be managing other fighters, right? He's managing other fighters. So why in the hell would you not promote this fight? This shows a lot of weakness in Dillian Whyte. I mean, you could, promote the bald head other guy, man. The what's his name? I think because Dillian Whyte is not ready. Deep down, he must not feel like he's ready for the big stage. Of course, I can only speculate, and that's all I'm doing. But it makes no sense to me that Dillian Whyte don't promote this fight. Yeah, the 80-20 per split is shitty. I agree. Yep. I don't think he's confident in himself. The time is upon him now to step up to the big level. All that sparring with Tyson Fury, all of this and all of that is going to do nothing but make give Tyson the ability to promote himself more. You know, this fight could be potentially much bigger in the UK because it's also got American fans watching it as well. There's a lot of people going to be watching this fight. And Dillian Whyte, instead of going to the press conference, making a hell of a show out of it, you know what I mean? Dogging out Fury and the other team and whatever, he's choosing to not be a no-show. It's ridiculous to me. He should care. He's supposed to be a businessman. He should care. He should care a whole lot, without a doubt. Because we're still talking about his boxing future. It's still boxing, still about the ability to promote yourself. So definitely should care. Well, if that anger and rage is going to do that to you, not promote, then he may not want to get in this fight with that anger and rage, because then he'll be playing into Fury's hands. He'd be playing into Fury's hands. But I don't know. Now this like when in recent memory or recent history have we ever seen this happen? No matter what the circumstances were. You still got to promote the fight. It's in the UK. Why not promote it? It's nuts. Now, here's the bad part about this whole thing. If he goes through with the entire build up to this fight, not promoting, not talking or anything, and then goes out there and get mollywopped, oh my God. You know how far his stock will fall? You know how far his stock will fall, okay? If he don't promote the fight and then go get his ass whipped at the same time. He will look bad. Anybody in Fury's team better ask him to reconsider this. Nobody's saying he has to go up there and act lovey-dovey. Of course, that's not going to happen. But we are saying, with the anger and frustration you have, voice that shit for the media and build the fucking fight up. This is a very good fucking fight that a lot of us been waiting to see. Okay, that he's been waiting for such a long time. Come on. He had all these words for Deontay Wilder, but now he has no words for Tyson Fury. That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. It don't make any sense at all to me. So Moonshine, you think Dillian Whyte's going to win? Now I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Dillian Whyte just want to come out of nowhere, make it appear like he's new to the scene. He says nothing. doing the entire press conference, and then comes in and shocks the fucking world and beats the mighty Gypsy King. Yeah, storylines will have something, a lot of things to write about that. That could be quite interesting if he's able to pull that off. But that's a gamble. That's a gamble. Okay, we're turning down the ability to promote yourself. That's a gamble. Or maybe they're just going to promote him on the zone. It's just the zone going to do their promotion for just strictly Dillian Whyte, and they're going to save it for that. Okay, and don't do anything anywhere else. I don't know. I have no clue why Dillian Whyte would do this. In Dylan's mind, he's already won the fight. Yeah, man. But our mind does play tricks on us, Moonshine. The imagination is a powerful, powerful thing. So we're gonna have to wait and see, aren't we? But if he continues this, I can't help but to believe it could backfire on him tremendously. I can't help to believe that, yeah, he's getting 80-20, so he got his butt whipped that way. Okay. Could this be a lead up to what happens in the fight? How about that? Can this be a lead up to what happens in the fight? Could this be a pre-measure of that? Okay, you got whipped and manhandled in the negotiations for the fight, and then he gets whipped and manhandled in the actual fight. Can that be the outcome? That's what I'm saying. This could turn out really bad. Okay, so you get whipped and manhandled in the negotiations of the fight, and that's unfortunate. Okay, but it's not good to get whipped and manhandled in the negotiations of the fight, and then get your ass whipped and manhandled in the fight without ever saying a word along the way. That right there is not cool. That is not cool, Dillian Whyte. You better open your mouth and say something, goddammit. Real freaking talk. You better say something, champ. Okay? Because this could turn out bad. Could. Not saying it will, but it could. Because one thing's for sure, Tyson Fury is just going to go about being himself. Tyson Fury can work a crowd. He can work the media. He could do all those things. We know this. So, also, look at this. Look at this spin. With Tyson Fury, only one showing up, it makes Dillian Whyte, my apologies. This could become a one-man fight. If it's a one-man presser, a one-man build-up, this could turn out to be a one-man fight come fight time. How can that help Dillian Whyte? Y'all tell me. If I'm missing something, please let me know. A one-man build-up presser to a one-man beatdown in a fight. That's not good. No, 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 no. That's no good at all. That's cool. You know what I mean? And Sport and all kinds data poll, most people want Whyte to win. But again, I I can't trust that poll, Moonshine, because we know sporting icons um, does have a very, very close relationship to Dylan White. So I'm assuming, because sporting icons does um, more media for Dylan White than anybody, and I think that's easy to say that he may have. There's a good chance he has a lot of Dylan White fans that listen to his show and his channel. So that's not actually, fair, if I may say, by sporting icons doing that. It would need to be another channel, a channel that's less closer to Dylan White than sporting icons, to make a poll like that, and see what the people say. And that's just my opinion, of course, but we all know that, sporting icons supports Dylan White tremendously. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's just what it is. Well, okay. Well, what would his support be if he beats the shit out of Dylan White? Then the UK will turn against Tyson Fury, and then they'll show up to the fights just to see him lose. So either way, Tyson Fury wins. Either way, Tyson Fury could win. One thing for sure, he has the Irish traveling army behind him all the fucking way. All the freaking way. The Irish travelers are behind the Gypsy King. And they are boisterous and they make themselves heard without a doubt. So, they will be in the crowd. They will be in a stadium. We know that. They will be loud and they'll be cheering for the Gypsy King. So, that, like I say, that poll don't really say much to me. We'll have to see. But I just wanted to say, I believe Dylan White not appearing and showing up at the press conference is a bad move. Personally, I think it's White's time. Okay. And hey, man, and it could be. It could be his time. But then it may not be his time. So he may succeed, he may fail, without a doubt. But one thing's for sure, he should never stop promoting himself. He takes every opportunity to promote himself. And in a big championship fight like this, you have to be a freaking fool not to promote yourself. Maybe he think he doesn't have to do it because the fight is in the UK. Maybe that. I'm willing to look at different, thought processes and opinions. He has a lot of things to think about. That still doesn't give a good reason for not promoting himself and promoting the fight. But he must think about corrupt judges too. Yeah, that's why he needs to go in there and get a knockout. But if he goes in there and gets knocked out, okay, and gets washed up, and it's not a very close fight, he would have done a disservice to himself by not least promoting himself. I don't know. Is this reverse psychology Dylan White is doing for Tyson Fury? Could that possibly be it? I thought about that too. I'm trying to look at all the options and maybe try to imagine all the ways of thinking that Dylan White could be entertaining. for this fight, but none of them make sense to me. That's one thing I do have to say. None of them make sense to me. But that's all I have to say about the fight right now. I will be going live later on as well, or making videos talking about this situation. Okay? But damn, Dillian, get your ass up for the fight. And here's another angle. Maybe Dillian Whyte's like, I'm not going to do any media. I'm just going to completely focus in tunnel vision on the fight. Completely. Okay? I'm going to use every bit of time I have in getting ready to create the upset. And that's very much a possibility Dillian Whyte could be looking at as well. So I'm not just looking at it one way or just made this live to badger. I'm just trying to entertain all of the things that could be happening, okay, or could be going on in Dillian Whyte's mind and his decision to make this move and not promote the fight and himself just as much. I'm not roasting Dillian Whyte. He's roasting himself. He's going to get himself roasted. If it's going to be, like I said earlier, and I'm going to make a title video, I'm gonna title a video of this and make a video about it. If this becomes a one-man presser, this could turn out into being a one-man fight. And Dillian Whyte loses both ways if that turns out to be that. If he chooses not to promote himself at all for this fight, then boy, if he loses, his stock, he will fall so far out of range of, and he will never ever get a shot again, perhaps. That look at that. Look at that as the freaking repercussions for doing this. Look at all the repercussions Dillian Whyte can face by not promoting it, if he chooses to not promote this fight the entire time before the fight actually happens. He would never get a title shot again. Perhaps. He possibly would never get a title shot again. And that's not good for Dillian Whyte, because now he just set up the grill to have his own ass roasted. This could backfire tremendously on the boy. A one-man promotion to a one-man ass beating. That is not good, all right, for Dillian Whyte. And if he's the one to get his ass whipped, Dillian Whyte, promote the fucking fight. This could be one of the dumbest moves in the history of freaking championship fights, heavyweight championship boxing. This could be one of the dumbest promotional moves, I mean, ever, by a ranked fighter, by a WBC interim champion. Come on, man. You will not go to the fight. Dillian Whyte has made the right diction under the UK. Diction. You mean decision? We respect it. We respect it. He simply signed the contract. 20%. We disagree. We will not go to the fight. Who will not go to the fight? Basunga. 20% is still going to equate to about 10 million fucking dollars. Okay? What the hell? Are you nuts? 20% still can equate to $10 million plus. Are you out your fucking mind? This is crazy. And the potential to make twice as much as that if he should win. This is a foolish decision, in my opinion. Only Eddie Hearn can promote the fight. The hell? You nuts? Dillian Whyte can promote the fight. Dillian Whyte promotes other fighters, don't he? Or managers. So what the hell are you talking about? It's his fight. It's not Eddie Hearn's fight. It's Dillian Whyte that's going to get inside the ring, not Eddie Hearn. Dillian Whyte should be promoting himself. You know what I mean? At this point, Dillian Whyte is looking like a little spoiled brat because he didn't get the purse split he wanted by some people. He's going to get tore up for this shit. Don't y'all see this? He's going to get tore up. Especially if he goes in there and loses badly. You are right. I meant Eddie and Dillian Whyte is a robbery. I still don't understand what you mean. Oh, so you saying that? Are you trying to say, Basunga, that Dillian Whyte only want Eddie Hearn, since doesn't only wants Eddie Hearn and the Zone to be able to promote the fight? Whatever. I'm not sure what I'm not understanding. But I do believe this is not a good move for Dillian Whyte. I don't get it. I don't understand the angle. Hey, it could be above me. Hey, it's a lot I still need to learn myself. But I do believe um, oh, Tyson Fury can't promote shit in the UK. BT Sports are crap. Well, hey, but Eddie Hearn is not with freaking Sky Sports no more. So you're just gonna rely on the Zone to do all the promotion? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. And BT Sports going to get somebody there. Shit, I listen to BT Sports every day. But yeah, Sky Sports is the juggernaut. I get it. But still, you and Counterpunch are doing more promotion. We're doing more promotions than BT Sports. That's funny. I mean, I agree. Counterpunch is doing. I mean, hey, 99% of the work because you know, uh, I've been quite inactive of late. But I will definitely get back on the ball for this shit. That's for sure. Remember, at the box office, Dillian is a bigger draw. Man, I can't agree with that for sure. Tyson Fury hasn't fought in the UK in quite some time, yes, but bro, I don't. I remember that after Tyson Fury first beat Deontay Wilder for the second fight, and the welcoming he got back to the UK when he went back home. So I'm not sure about that. I'm not going to go along with that. Um, Believe me, Tyson Fury is more known in the UK than Dillian Whyte is. I'm 100% sure about that. Or let's say both of them are quite known in the UK. Both of them are quite known. But to tell them, but But to convince me, pardon me, that he's not going to fill out the crowd, Tyson Fury will not be able to sell out the crowd in the UK. I'm gonna find it hard to believe that. I'm gonna find it very hard to believe that Tyson Fury does not sell out in any UK stadium you put him in. I find it really hard to believe that. Real talk. I find it real hard to believe that. Especially, of course, fighting Dillian Whyte is going to sell the fuck out. I find it very, very, very hard. What is the date for this fight, by the way? What is the date for this fight? He can't sell out in America, but he can sell out in the UK. No, I don't think Tyson Fury can sell out in America in the biggest arenas or stadiums. No, he can't sell them out, but he can damn sure sell out the UK. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. What is the date of the fight since it's been announced? Was it April 23rd? April 23rd. I might plan a trip. Who's going to be a sponsor for me if I come to the UK? No date yet? What the hell? No date, no care? Oh, stop it. But soon, I guess you're okay. I know you're going for Whyte, but stop it, bro. That doesn't make any sense. I'm totally serious. We believe in Dillian Whyte. Wembley will not sell. Fuck no. Give Dillian Whyte the money. He got the money. He got 10 million. And if he goes in and win, he sets himself sets himself up for so much more. I understand this. If this fight was actually to be held in America, now, yeah, you have a problem selling out the fight. You have to have it maybe in some place like Madison Square Garden, or you have it in Vegas. I'm sure a lot would show up. You probably still do very, very good in America. But it's best this fight does happen in the UK. Fuck 10 million. Come on, man. Y'all being petty now. All right? Y'all being petty. I don't know how much that man has made. Ugh, of course, we'll never know exactly how much he's made in previous fights, but 10 million is a good chunk of change. Y'all need to stop it. He killed Free when he said your mom. What the fuck? Yeah, it's gonna do very well. But I'm getting out of here, fellas. Nice talking with you. Um, we're gonna dig into this. We're gonna dig into this quite a bit. Okay. Of course, in the 2 months to come. And what's the weather like? And where's the fight being held? In London, correct? What is the weather like? Mild weather? Give me a temperature around. It's going to be April 23rd. It's shit. It's with about 70 degrees, no sunlight, cloudy, 70 and cloudy every day. It's going to be 70 and cloudy over there. I'm gonna need shelter and a sponsor. And the fight's going to be in London, right? Is it going to be in Wembley Stadium? We need we need a breakdown for this also. Your take on the Ukrainian conflict. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of research on that, checking out some history. Um, I can do. I don't know, man. I don't know. whatever I do, it would be something that's going to be, it's just going to be kind of deep. But anyway, yeah, okay. Tyson is a big on achieving, but selling no. Tyson is big on achieving, but selling no. Cardiff has refused, and no way will do it. Why is Cardiff refused? London ain't too cold, so mild weather. Is it going to be at least around 70 degrees over that bitch? This would be a good chance to go to London because see, I was supposed to go to Sierra Leone in late April, but that got canceled because my my friend he's not going home. Um, because so I'm really bummed out because I'm not having wasn't able to go to Sierra Leone. I'm really bummed out. I won't be able to go to Sierra Leone in late April. I was really very excited about hitting the beaches, beach one, beach two, hitting the diamond mines, seeing the gold mines. So that's really bummed me out because I've been planning for that trip for since last year, and I plan on going there for 2 weeks. But I see as this being something pretty cool to perhaps replace that with. It won't be 70 degrees. Oh, shit. Would it be like 60 degrees? I mean, it's 60 degrees here now. I'm still wearing shorts here in DC. So I could deal with 60. I just don't want it to be no freaking cold over there. Okay. You know what? That might be a good change of direction then. Since I can't go to Sierra Leone in Africa, maybe the UK for the Tyson Fury Dillian Whyte fight. Now I do believe it's going to be April 23rd. So yeah, yeah, definitely. I got some dope coats, so I like to bring my coats. Yeah, for sure. Okay, damn. Okay, then fuck. All right. Hmm. Okay, let me go work this out. Sorry, we really need the fight to do well, but know the percentage. I understand, but he still should make the fight do well. Because, like I said, he still need to build himself up. You know what I mean? Regardless. But okay, guys, I'm cutting this out. Um, Myra Magnus, thank you for coming in. Peace to Pasunga, Moonshine 99. Okay, Loke, of course, and Cheed, Cheed Ugorjiri. What's up, Bach? Man, what's up, Cheedy? How you been, man? Long time no see. We're gonna start talking about this. And I'm going to convince Dylan White to open his fucking mouth for this build up. Because I think it's nonsense for him not to build this fight up. Because he got also, yes, it's fucked up that he ain't getting the percentage he want, but he needs to also build himself up. And that's bottom line. But we're gonna talk about this quite a bit, of course. This will be a fight to get me back to talking more often about the heavyweight fucking division. So, hey, this piece of pugilism. This is Myra Magnus of Boxologics United. Guys, I check with you later. All right, for sure. All right, on the Fury versus Whyte fight to come in April 23rd.
Yo!
I'm out. One love.